We're live.
Hey, Mythical Beast, it's me and Link. I just thought, you know what? I want to do a little live stream here on Instagram. Totally unrelated to the fact that on today's Good Mythical Morning, I lost a game, which the punishment was me live streaming and it failing. So I want to set your expectations. This is not going to be an abruptly short live stream that ends in some sort of a fail. Just because I have to be punished because I lost the game and that is what I have to do, doesn't mean this is it. I mean, this is just us just talking. I'll take a few of your questions. If you have any questions, I asked Greg to put this phone on a tripod and to sit behind it and read me the questions so that the camera's steady and then you can see my entire body. That's what's happening. Again, this is not going to end abruptly with a fail of any type that I don't know what it could be.
Favorite color? What's your favorite color?
That's the first question?
That was the first question.
That's the first question that you decided to ask me that you read.
No, that was the first question that came through.
What's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. More important question, what's my favorite number? Ooh. Or my lucky number, right?
What is your lucky number?
Oh, Greg wants to know, what's my lucky number? What do you think it is?
You seem like a 12, man.
Nope, you overshot it.
Oh,
Nick,
number one.
Number one. No, I'm not red. I'm not that. my favorite number. I won't call it a lucky number because I don't know if I believe in that. Is 5. 5. The number of fingers that I have on both of my hands. Yeah. So when I was playing soccer, I'd try to get the number 5, and if I couldn't, I'd get the number 55. And incidentally, those shirts, those jerseys that I wore were just T-shirts, and I was Lando's age. Now Lando sleeps in these T-shirts. I kept them for their sentimental value, the ones that have 5s. And I asked a friend of Lando's, "Hey, what's your favorite number?" And she was like, it blew her mind. She had never thought to have a favorite number or a lucky number. Do you have one? Oh, I can't hear you. Forgot how this works. Boy, this is going great.
We did have a question.
Ask
They
me
want to
another
know if you are wearing socks.
Am I wearing socks? I'm glad we're not keeping this superficial, guys. I am wearing socks. There it is, right there. It's under the shoe. Then I put the shoe over it. I saw on my, I'm back on Instagram. I saw an Instagram comment about my post yesterday about how I like to show my ankles. And you know what? I do. I like to show my ankles.
They're nice ankles.
Whoa now. But thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for noticing.
Someone wants to know what's your favorite breed of dog?
It's a great way to cool off.
Yeah.
You don't be amazed at how much heat escapes from the ankles. You think it all comes out of the head, and but it doesn't. Ask anyone in a cold region, and shout out to all you people in cold regions. I'm sorry. You got to keep those ankles covered. Lots of surface level blood vessels. I mean, just be careful. Be careful out there.
What's your favorite type of dog? They're asking.
My favorite type of dog.
Yeah.
There's one breed that I'm really fond of. It's the Jade. When we adopted Jade, they said that she's got papers. She's a long-haired miniature Dachshund, and she's not. They lie about all types of stuff when you're adopting a dog to get you to adopt them. And I didn't need to know that she was like some sort of purebred or had papers. I think she's half Papillon, half long-haired miniature Dachshund because of the way her ears go. And that is my favorite breed.
Are you a waffle or a pancake man?
Many years ago, we made a debate video where we debated this subject. I honestly can't remember which side I took. I think, but I'm just going to answer honestly. I'm not going to try to. I might have felt differently years ago. I don't like either.
Oh.
But if I have to choose, well, it's not that I don't like either. I like both equally. You know what? Waffles. I like waffles a little better. And I think I was a pancake man before.
Oh, okay.
A floppy, thin, borderline crepe pancake man.
Okay.
But now if I had to choose, I'd choose waffles because you can get more peanut butter in the nooks.
And speaking of that, they're curious about what your favorite brand of peanut butter is.
Depends on the sponsor.
Ice cream or froyo?
Or, third option, is there a difference?
Well, I know there's a difference, Greg. I know how they're made. Who do you think I am? I'm the guy that eats stuff on the internet, man. If I don't know the difference between a yogurt and a ice cream, okay, I don't know the difference. Ice cream. Ice cream is brilliant. It's all how you eat it too. The best method of eating ice cream is in a bowl, where you're patient and you let it start to melt, and you whip it up so it actually becomes the consistency of like a soft serve or a froyo, if you want to bring that up again. That's how I eat my ice cream. If it's like if it's in a pint container, what I'll do is I'll start scraping the melted edge, because I don't like it really cold and really hard. I like the soft melty edges. So when I'm eating like a Ben and Jerry's pint, about halfway through I've got this like egg-shaped boulder that I've eaten off of every side, and I'm like rotating it like a rock in a rock tumbler. I mean, that's just me. It's the perfect way to do it, but I'm not going to force it on you. Great questions, by the way.
Oh, do you play any instruments? And hello from Canada. Do you play any instruments? Oh, if only they knew.
Just today, I've probably played 6 instruments today alone. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not.
He's not.
Because you could hear it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we hear everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're practicing for our show next week in London, our concert. So, to counteract the fact that I don't play guitar, I start playing everything else just to mix it up. I got a new instrument. It's right over there. I don't want to show it to you. Oh, actually, I posted on my Instagram feed. You gotta go over to my Instagram channel. It's not a channel. I knew that.
It can be a channel. But we'll get into that later.
Here's a good question. Are you ever going to do any more live streams? Well, depending on how this one ends, I'm not going to say this is going to end in a fail. But if it did, it'd probably be the last one I ever did on here. Honestly, we're planning a quarterly live stream as part of the Mythical Society. So it'll be so much better than this. This is just me sitting here drinking my coffee, and Rhett's not even here. I'm not saying he would make it better, but I'm saying it will be better, but not because Rhett will be here.
People are asking, where is Rhett?
So, quarterly live stream as part of the Mythical Society. I'm taking this opportunity to plug that.
Plug away. But the people
Where's
want
Rhett?
to. Where is Rhett?
He's in another room. He's doing something else.
Yeah, he didn't lose.
He's not. Yeah, I mean, this has nothing to do with me losing.
Oh.
This is not that live stream. But if it were, yeah, he wouldn't be here for that either. Maybe he's texting me. Nope. Matter of fact, no one's texting me.
Bummer.
What else? Don't hold back, guys.
The sun versus 10 billion lions. Who wins?
The sun
Yes.
versus
10 billion lions.
10 billion lions.
That's a lot of lions.
So many.
I'm flattered that you think I know the answer to this question.
Favorite cereal?
I would guess lions. I don't care how many lions you throw at the sun; they're going to burn up a lot. Right? It's got to be the sun.
Right.
It's got to be the sun. How could How could it not be the sun? Somebody tell me how the Lions could win.
I don't know.
Think of the smell, by the way.
Yeah, it'd be
Of
bad.
10 million lions burning. I think the sun is so hot that they would burn so quickly they wouldn't even smell.
That's true.
Like the speed of smell. By the time the lions burned and the smell got to you, I mean, I don't know what the speed of smell is. I guess it's slower than the speed of sound by leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
What was your other question?
Favorite cereal?
I can't answer that yet.
All right.
Stay tuned. Does Jade have a middle name?
I don't think she does. I don't think she does. But you know, Jade, we didn't name her Jade. They named her Jade. And then when Rhett and his family adopted Barbara, she had a different name, which I can't remember, but they changed her name to Barbara. I didn't even think about changing Jade's name. I felt weird about that. You know, I like the name Jade. But all my kids' names start with an L, so I guess there was a temptation, if I would have thought about it, to rename Jade an L name. But I never thought about it. I just didn't feel like it was my place to change a family member's name. You know, it's like if I came home today and I'm like, you know what, Lincoln, your name is now Alonzo. It's like I just didn't feel like it's my place to do that. Like if he wants to change his name, he can do that. But I just felt like I didn't feel right about it. Am I judging the McLaughlins for changing their dog's name? Perhaps.
John Warder wants to know what your favorite song is.
My favorite song. It's. It appears that this live stream is failing. I'm sorry. I didn't think this was going to happen. Again, I thought this was a different thing. But I'm sad to report that this live stream is currently failing. It is in complete fail mode. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened. And if I ever find out who's under that, especially if it's John Warder, he's going to have to stop working here. I'm not firing him. He might find something better to do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any identification on you, sir?
Yes.
Let's turn on AS.
Yeah.
Let's turn off.
We're
It
good.
appears that
I'm sorry to interrupt your place of business. I just need a moment.
that the live stream is failing even more.
Live stream's over.
Live stream's over. Looks like here it is. Officer Colbert.
I've been called that before. Officer McCurry, but
Okay.
sure, why not? Beautiful. You can have your ID back.
Okay, good, good. Okay.
I'm sorry to bother you in your place of business. Is there possibly you have a moving violation in Jasper? Maybe in the last 5 years?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Maybe nothing you can do with that. Because when you don't pay them.
Link didn't know that was going to happen. So, no. We're going to go back out there in just a second. We're going to let him sweat a little bit. Yeah. Glad you're here. All right, that's good. All right.
There was a bit of a. The moment the camera left, I was like, all right.
Officer Colbert. I've got that my whole life.
I felt bad. Just
Yeah, bad looking guy. Could do worse.
It was good. I was like, is that where the body camera is? I was
Normally
like,
it would be.
if that camera's left and you're still going, there better be another camera.
Right? Yeah, actually, I don't even have that. I just made that up.
Okay. I do have a deeply seated respect for real officers.
Sure.
For the record. I would never speak that way to a.
Well, actually, you were very respectful. We didn't do anything wrong. By calling me Officer Colbert, you didn't know I was going to handcuff you and probably take you.
Yeah, that was the moment that he started to. There's a visceral reaction that actually.
So as soon as you get the cuffs on, it changes things.
Yeah.
Did I really fuck up?
Yeah, you need to get some more comfortable cuffs, though.
Well, they're not supposed to be comfortable.
Oh, yeah, it's the pleasure pain thing.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't know.
Thank you, man.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Officer Frank. Jenna's face.
Jenna was the one who I was like, she's the one who's acting weird. And it's because she thinks I'm gonna get mad later about this. Or if,
I would be this nervous if it was real. I'm so nervous.
oh,
Yeah, I had my spiel down so good in there. I flubbed it a few times. Like, shit. Maybe he won't catch it.
I didn't expect it. I was like, all right, I'm supposed to shut this thing down. So,
All right. Anything you want to say at the end here, Link?
so that was a double fail, and I just need a few minutes to reflect. So.
All right, you can end it. You're pressing it, but all right.
Can we get